roughly 2 years ago, started an amazing drama, an amazing sequence known between me and Fluffy, which lasted around 2 years. And to this day, I kind of look back on it and have like some fond memories, meeting like one of the best people of all time, Blinn, and also meeting the absolute unit known as Tropical Gamer. However, though, the dust has officially settled, but I'm going to do this tier list as an official goodbye, as in like a homage to it. And we have the tiers here, and let's get into it. The first one being the first anomaly of the entire thing, and that is going to be Jockin, aka Fluffy's boyfriend. Now, he wasn't really involved during the drama. He was sort of like the sideliner that got in the unfortunate crossfire. He wasn't really involved. He wasn't really there. But I did throw some punches at him. He did reflect them pretty well, but he wasn't really a prominent character, but he was pretty decent. So he'll get a prominent B tier. The next character is going to be the one who was really heavily involved in both sides, but in the end, he kind of just turned to my side in the end. And I'm talking about Blinn the Pancake, an absolute unit of a man. He deserves S tier, nothing more, nothing less. He was a pretty prominent figure. He actually helped me a lot during the things. However, though, some things changed. One time he had to go against Astro, and yeah. But he goes in the absolute unit tier. Next up is the Blissful Ignorant Bastard, also known as Hansy. Hansy was never really involved in the drama either. She was sort of like also a sideliner until she got unfortunately caught in the crossfire. However, up until recently where I had made some shorts about her, just making fun of her, that's a different story entirely though. However though, if I do have to put her on this tier list, I'll put her in D tier. She wasn't really there, but she was definitely a character that was semi involved. I'm saying that very lightly, though. Next up is the main woman herself, which is Fluffy Sketches herself. She was really prominent in the drama. She was really consistent on how she hated me and how I was a thorn to her for the last 2 years. And it still mind boggles me today that it lasted 2 years. But Fluffy deserves nothing more than an A tier. Now, the next one is going to be tackling the very first voice actor. Well, not the first one I attacked, but one of the first ones I attacked. And that was Firesonic. Firesonic was not that prominent in the drama. However, though, it did come out that Firesonic was actually a pedophile. So, after editing this video, I actually found out that Firesonic was trying to groom Ennals as well. He got exposed by Astro, too. It was like black on black crime level bullshit. That really kind of turned tides a little bit and caused some internal fighting, which is kind of funny. However, though, since Firesonic did do something that was kind of horrible and is technically kind of drama in some way, I'll put it in B tier. Now, next up is another anomaly, which is Sticky. I think the reason why I attacked him is because he was just so fucking annoying in his streams. Like, that fucking stupid ass accent in his voice and shit. So I think I decided to just attack him for it. But other than that, though, he wasn't really involved, so D tier. The next one being another classic character of the drama, which was Astro, which she is now named Venus, and all of her content's gone, which is, oh well. But she was pretty prominent too, was kind of consistent as well, however, though, was never really the negotiating type and was pretty hypocritical in a lot of sense. But in terms of the drama, she was pretty good in it, and she gets A tier, but she goes below Fluffy, though. The next one being another voice actor, but that goes by the name of Ennals. Ennals Love, Ennals Life. But now she's named this now. She wasn't really prominent either. I think I just attacked her for the sake of just blindly agreeing. She did pussy out, though, in a call once, so that kind of explains it. But she goes in D tier, though. Now, finally is me. Everyone pretty much knows who I am. My racism is unmatched. The only group that can actually beat me is probably the KKK. I go in the absolute unit above Blinn because I'm pretty much the most prominent figure of all time in that drama. Also, I actually forgot one of the voice actors named Felix Canis. She goes in F tier. She wasn't really there. She was a pretty boring character. Now, for some wondering why I didn't put the Tropical Gamer inside the tier list, is because he came pretty late in the drama, though. But if I did put him in there, he would go in the absolute unit tier, too.